Hey guys, welcome to my channel Strong with Raj, where there is no nonsense, it's simply getting strong. This was my workout I did not long ago. I did light squats and somewhat heavy deadlifts. It's not often that I do squats and deadlift in a same session, but I do make exception every now and then. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about something that inspired me, and I don't think so. It happens often to me. But before that, I will start by saying that as a generation, we all have access to a lot of videos. We can watch TikTok videos, reels, shorts on YouTube's, and at least I will be honest that most of the times this consumption, this scrolling of videos is quite meaningless, hollow, and just mindless, really. And I stop myself and just do something else. But there are times I do come across some really good videos with quotes and inspiration and motivational quotes, and I write them down and I try to stick to it. But overall, I want to share my experience with you of this movie that I watched on Netflix called The Outfit. It's kind of a crime drama, and I won't give you too much away because I don't want to spoil it for you. It's a very good movie. You must watch it. So the story is about this tailor, an English tailor, or should I say a cutter, who is in America, has a shop where he's a tailor, and he is narrating himself and the things that he does in his job and in his life, the principle by which he lives. Very simple movie, and it is just in one shop, like almost as if it could be a theater show. But I watched the movie and I love the character for his simplicity and also the dedication and devotion with which he maintained his craft. He explains that in the movie what is a suit and how it is sewn and everything else. So it's quite a journey to listen to him, what he says, and the principles with which he lives his life. And I think of the same when I do my lifting, when I do my squats, my deadlift, overhead press, and bench press. To me, it's a craft. There was a time I was very attached to how heavy I will go and how strong I want to be. There was a number attached. But over the years, I've learned and I've made myself aware that it is better to be bereft of such kind of goals because they will weigh you down. And why is that? Because we are, in a way, conditioned to think and do things in perfection. Yes. And I've always maintained that progress over perfection. If you are making half an inch, half a step of improvement, then that is what matters rather than suffering to attain perfection. Guys, just a reminder, I have been bringing out some videos and I've been thinking of doing some sort of talk where I can share with you how I get inspired and motivated. And I like to do the same for you guys. So please subscribe, like my channel, and continue to just help me in this journey. Doing my workouts, like I said, is a craft, and doing it itself is quite an inspiring journey for me. I continue to motivate myself, give myself reasons, have positive thoughts and voices, because it does get hard at times. I do shift work, finish shift, and then it is very hard to go to gym and get under a heavy bar. But anyway, continuing on with the movie The Outfit. So it's a very simple old tailor who just goes by his business, and I love his voice in a very simple English accent. He explains slowly the principles with which he lives. And I'll just cut to the chase. Basically, towards the end, there is a great scene where his shop is on the fire. Everything that he created for himself as a life in this shop is gone, and he has to run away from there. And he comes up with the voiceover in his narration saying something to the effect that in life, not everything can go as per the plan. Nothing works out as perfect, and it's a myth for anything to be perfect. You do your best, you hope that it does and turns out to be perfect, but if it doesn't, you just start all over again. I really had tears in my eyes when I listened to those lines. It brought me back the memories of past where things didn't work out for me. And there are various. They could be in terms of my career and my relationship, but it was very inspiring to know that that is something should be on your back of your mind, that you're doing your best, you're putting your best step. It may not work, and if it doesn't work, just keep going, start all over again. We don't have to be the slave of the outcome, the result. We just have to be a devotee of our own actions, because our actions are the only thing which is in our hands. You can do your best, you can lay out the best plan, but whether something comes to fruition or not depends on many things. Many forces are behind it. I could be making the best YouTube video possible, but it may not be liked by majority of people because they are not into watching squats, they're not into watching deadlifts, they are into just scrolling and watching videos which are only 30 seconds long. So I have maintained this, that first of all, perfection is a horizon that keeps moving farther away the closer we get it. So that is something that we must accept, that there is no such thing as perfection. You should work to achieve perfection, but be accepting that if you don't achieve perfection, it's fine. And if you don't achieve perfection, it is not failure. You're very close to excellence. And never have an image in your mind that that's how things are going to look like, because that's just an imagination. Even after that, if you have an imagination and you have certain hope and all that, if it doesn't work out, start all over again. When our best laid plans crumble, the true test begins. Not in avoiding failure, but in facing it head on and deciding to start new. In the movie, his shop is on fire, which is saying that it's a new start. Fire destroys everything. When everything is destroyed, there has to be a new start. So such journeys, such events in our life are testament to our resilience, courage, and acknowledge that we are and yet choose not to stay there. Starting over is a powerful declaration, and we need it. So I hope you watch the movie. I'm not getting anything by promoting the movie to you. I hope you enjoy the simplicity of the movie, and I hope it inspires you and pushes on to just keep going, basically. Just like how I failed my deadlift in this video, and I said, well, I failed it. I can just do a lighter deadlift, and that's what I just did and finish my workout. Guys, please like my video, share and subscribe, and I'll come back to you with more videos. Thank you. Bye.